If you are a busy founder or a marketing lead juggling multiple activities at the same time, you probably want to watch this video till the end because what I'm going to talk about probably going to help you a lot in launching campaigns effectively fast. So, look, I'm running a design agency, and you may think that launching pages, website pages, landing pages, blogs come easy to us. We can launch them fast. But no, actually, that's not the case. And this has been my friction for the past several years. Whenever I come up with an idea or whenever there is a trend and I need to act upon it fast, when it comes to launching and preparing the pages, I always have to go through some sort of the page builder and going through some design and back and forth, and I lose the momentum. So, what I'm going to propose to you in this video is a new way of scaling content with AI. And believe it or not, AI changed content marketing forever. So, you might embrace it, you might use it to your advantage. So, since we have deployed a new way of creating landing pages and static pages, to be specific, we have created over 40 unique pages. Recently, I launched a new offering, AI Masterclass for Teams. This is completely AI assisted coded. It's not vibe coded, it's AI assisted coded, completely on brand. You wouldn't tell whether this is a not part of our Webflow pages. The rest of the pages is on Webflow, and some of the pages I am using with the new system is vibe coded forward slash AI assisted coded. So as you can see, you cannot tell the difference. Also, I created and launched a digital readiness handbook, including interactive charts, calculators, you name it. Just go. I will share the links to all of these pages in the comments so you can take a look, as well as an assessment tool. So whenever you unlock a report, you can fill out your information, then you go into a assessment tool. Then you can assess your organization readiness when it comes to digital transformation. All of these have been done and deployed with the new setup. What's a new setup? So let me break it down for you. The old way is that there is a trend, there is a campaign, there's a season, you need to be out there. You think about content, you go back and forth, then you want to build it. Either you have a template ready on Webflow, Framer, WordPress, whatever the case, or either you have to build that page from ground up. I'm not going to talk about why it takes time when you want to build a page from ground up. But even having a template is rigid, right? Let's say you have even like multiple templates. What happens is that you have to always change the content to fit that template. And content marketing in its name suggests that it's all about content. So one of my frustration with any content, with any marketing campaign in the past years is that I had to always sacrifice on the content. And content is the message, what I'm putting in the page, not the page layout. So this was this part of the process has been the most problematic part for me because it takes time. I have to go through, different stakeholders, go back and forth. I lose the momentum. I lose, I basically get disheartened to work on that campaign furthermore. So in the new setup, I'm using AI to basically help me put together a component library, a design system, but this is a React JS based component library that is directly hooked up to my Next.js app. And basically, what I do this time in this new setup, instead of spending a lot of time getting this page layout right and going back and forth with our design team and other stakeholders, I predominantly work 80% of my time on the content, which is the core of your campaign. Instead of spending something between 30 to 70% of my time here. I spend my time here because that's what it counts. Communication, empathy, emotional connection to the audience, um, iterating on content over and over and over again. It's possible now with AI. And then whenever I'm happy about my content, I have developed a couple of agents, but the most prominent one, a front end developer agent. I just basically give it the content. I don't specify how I want each section. The front end developer agent, because it's very good in terms of the prompting it, what it does, look at the content, and then this component library is expansive enough, it's developed enough that basically play a game of Lego, put together components together and create that LP. Before, just to reiterate, my time here would be like about 30 to 50 to 60% of my time goes to putting together the page, and then my energy, instead of being spent here, would spend here. Now it's completely the other way around. I spend a lot of time on the content and the page gets built. And as I show you here, it's a very decent page. It does the job. I can launch that campaign. I can run paid ad, redirect to this landing page. It's fully SEO proof. It's fast loading. Any concern that I have about, okay, build a page on Webflow, there is no concern here as well. So that's a new way of work. And you may think, okay, hey, I can. Basically, you're suggesting to use Lovable. Yes, you can use Lovable. It offers you component library. Multiple team can work on it. Fine, you can use that. But Lovable is slow, in my opinion. I've worked with it. I cannot. It feels dumb to me compared to the system I have. Right. So what I'm doing for myself and what I'm doing for certain hand-picked clients is we are setting up Claude Code and Terminal. And there's the web version of it as well. My client used the web version, but I use the Cloud Terminal version. That's API speed access to AI. So what it takes on Lovable about 1 to 2 hours, on Terminal is about 10 to 15 minutes. So this is the process that is not made for every company, but for fast growing startups and companies that really want to outspeed competitors, this is basically a rocket ship. That's why the rocket icon is up there, because you get to access to the fastest AI, to one of the best AI, which is Opus 4.5 on API speed, instead of working with slow Lovable. And this way also, you can access to Cloud Opus, you can bring in Gemini, so you can use different agents. I don't know on Lovable how you use it, which agent, which AI they're allowing you to access to, but through Terminal, I can summon any AI. So Nano Banana for image, Cloud Opus 4.5 for coding, perfect compo. So I can go at speed, I can deliver pages the way I want it. I can use a lot of time to go back and forth on content, and I iterate on the content these days a lot. And I just realized, wow, so much time is spending here stopped me from actually working on the content. So if any of this resonates, rings a bell, talk to me. Let me show you some stuff. Thank you.